G'day guys, my name's Josh. You can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die in Alpha 19. We're back to continue the Extinction series into day 48, which is the day before the next Horde night. So it's my last day to go out and explore the world. Tomorrow is much more focused on, making sure I don't collapse my base again, or in the off chance that I do, very haphazardly and very quickly repairing it into a way that won't get me killed. But so far, I'm feeling like we're looking pretty hunky. Oh, there's a staggy boy just over there. Might quickly just go the old sniper-rooney. Right in the back of the skull. I'm sorry, but I had to do it. But I desperately need the meat and the bones and all the juicy fat that you are stocked to the brim with. Also an arrow that floats in midair. I can't wait till they fix that. Like, I'm filming this, a week and a half ahead of where, the day I'm filming today is a week and a half behind when this video will actually come out, if that made any sense at all. I think it did. But hopefully they've fixed it by now, by the time this video actually comes out. But I do quickly need to harvest you up. But today's going to be a big day, because I want to take advantage of my last opportunity to get out and about before the Horde settles in. Everything here is looking pretty spick and span. I can come back and upgrade the rest of you to reinforced concrete. That should be fine. But more importantly, I want to go and explore. I want to know what is out there for me. What can I find out in the big scary world? Please don't tell me you're dead. Are you dead? No, Drew ability out of 3 stats, you've lost 20 health. Well, I don't know why something I had 0 on you, but sure, whatever. What's actually inside you right now? Put some more gas into you. Looting candy, sugar butts, antibiotics, and adultery. Pretty much the normal loadout form. Let's get you swapped over. I'll drop all this stuff back inside, but then what I'm going to do, I'm going to head up further north than Tradie Gen. There's this thick highway road that's heading further up there, so there might, in fact, opening trade routes. There's definitely another Trader Potato all the way up there. I have hundreds of thousands of dollary dues. Let's go throw it at a new Trader Potato's face. Who knows what we're going to find, but if he's there, there's a town there. There's a town there, there might be some books. So my everlasting quest to find all the knowledge will continue, hopefully in a new city. Just gonna take a cheeky stack of $40,000 dues. Imagine being so rich that you can just stash 40 grand in your pockets. Be like, that's just a little bit. Not even that much. Just like pocket change for me, really. Nothing really to worry about. So I'm heading up north. Let's go. Let's just put that one on there. Quick waypoint so I know where I'm going. Just directly north. That's fine with me. All right. Last time I took to the gyrocopter, it didn't go particularly well. I bailed out of it twice and I crashed into a building like 16 times. So let's hope this one goes a little bit better for me. Come on. Here we go. Nose up. Doesn't take too long. Short runway. Short takeoff. There we go. Up into the sky. All right. Let's get ourselves facing north. Not particularly facing the right direction. There we go. That's good enough. Get facing that way. Okay, C and space, but at the same time, here the engine throttle cuts, but we're fine. We're cruising. 97% gasoline. We're using basically none of it. Let's get up there. Let's go exploring. If the foggle lifts, we'll be able to see a whole lot further. I don't want to go too high up, well, for 2 reasons. One, I've got 40 grand on me. If I fall from this high, I might survive, especially if I land on a mountain or a lake or something. That would be an absolute peach of a lucky strike if I managed to do that one. But if I fall into a valley, I might die, but I've got all that money on me, so I might stand a chance of surviving. I don't want to go too high, but I also want to stay pretty low to the ground so I can kind of see what's below me. I've got a pretty good range of vision around here, all the way out into the bushfire land. Although it looks like some of those trees are starting to sprout again. That's what bushfires do. That's how most of the fauna in Australia is actually designed to be. Bushfires come through, burn all the existing plants down, and then the heat from that germinates the seeds and new trees grow in their place. It's one, the way that ecology works blows my mind. I love it so bloody much. So bushfires aren't necessarily a bad thing. It's just bad if, they go through a town or civilization kind of thing. But you can see away into the bushfires over with the new trees growing. But I can also see some new stuff around here. For example, what is that? That looks like, I don't know actually. Is that a new type of house? It looks like a new type of house. I don't recognize it as is. I might even kind of scope that one out on the way back home. Well, keep it in mind, the house next to the big mountain, that'd also have been a cool place to live if I hadn't known about it. But I just renovated my entire house. I ain't moving now. Resale values don't mean shit in the apocalypse. I don't give a fuck about that. I have all the money in the world already. I could buy myself a new house with the bloody lint that I've got in the bottom of my belly button. So there's a town up there, just on the top of my rotor blades just there. It's usually how I point at things when I'm in the gyrocopter. And a town over through those trees over that way. Is this Tradie Jen's house over here? No, I've already gone past Tradie Jen's house. She lives over in that town there, which means this one here is brand new pickings. And I can already see right there is a book house. You know how I feel about book houses. I am a fiend for the knowledge. So giving me one of those straight off the bat is pretty lovely dovely. And then I want to go and check out that one up there as well. Probably should have brought like the motorcycle with me, so when I land on the ground, I can use that to bung about the town, I suppose. It's all looking pretty fine here though. No cathedrals, no high schools. No, it's looking pretty fine. All right, let's quickly go down. Let's land at the bookhouse and then we can start going about and exploring the town a little bit later on. But for the moment, I just want to go in here, get in here nice and quick, smart, grab the books and then get on our way. Dropped like a bloody stone, but didn't hurt myself. That's all right. Let's get in here. Let's get cracking. It's not how I normally do it, but I am going to start in the garage purely because I haven't forgotten I do need batteries and engines for my electricity systems back home again. So quickly murder both of you guys. That's fine. Let's swap over the shovel. It's probably one of my most least valuable, that's good words, Josh. My least valuable tool I have on me at the moment. Did I just hear a crawler? I heard a gurgle. Is there a gurgler? Buddy, I knew I heard ya. See, look, you may have half a body, but fuck, you're loud. And that's coming from me. If I call something loud, you know I'm being serious. If you didn't gurgle out there like your buddy gobbling up a nutsack, I would have never known you were there, and you would have come in there and tickled me ankles without me even knowing about it. I am kind of looking forward once I've come through this car. Like, I have those skill points there ready to go, but I haven't put anything into, as in this one, I haven't put anything into Motherload. I also haven't put anything into salvage operations, which I kind of want to. That would be very helpful to me, but I'm saving those points. Look, we're almost there. The next level we get, I can put into strength, and then we can max out Boomstick and Pummel Pete, and that is what I've been going for a very long time. So I know I could invest into those things to make my life a bit better, get some more stuff out of this stuff, but it's just not worth it to me right now. I'm here with a mission, with a goal in mind. I have to focus on that without, wasting any time on other things. Quick, just have a look around. No, we're fine. Take the gunpowder. What's in you? A wheel. Didn't need it, but I'll take it anyway. Just take the rest of this garbage with me. Waste not, want not. More empty cans. I'm gun shy now. After that one time where I ran out of bloody empty glass jars, now anything that was trash, is still going to come with me regardless. How we looking? Got a bookcase there. It's the old style bookcase as well, which means there should hopefully be at least some books inside. This is a chance for it. Now I do have looting candy in my bike, which is a bit of a contentious issue. It's so, and I know I talked about this a couple of days ago, but it's so funny to me when I read the comments to videos, because even though I don't reply to all the comments anymore, because there's just so many of them, I'd be there all day if I did, but I just don't reply to all of them, I don't read all of them. But it's like there's comments side by side, people being like, why don't you go bake yourself the cheesecake? Why don't you take every measure possible to get the most amount of everything you possibly can? Like, you go to Trader Potato especially, every decimal point of better bar that you could possibly get is worth it. Why don't you do it? But that comment will be next to one that's like, you're too focused on looting candy. Stop focusing on the candy so much and just play the game. Why are you so focused on loot? Go do mining or something like that. So it's like, people either want me to use the candies or, work the meta and go all the way through it, or they don't want me to do it. I can't win either way. So I've decided that I'm just going to play the game. Surprise, surprise. I'm just going to do what I do best and just have fun and play the game and enjoy it in my own little way. Get the weapons bag in there because, you know what? I'll own it. I am a loot fiend. I'm not going to apologize for it all. I love the looting. It's the best part of this. The excitement of finding something that I've been pining for about 16 years is tantamount to none. There is nothing better than that feeling when you find that tier 6 auto shotty that I am still hopeful to find one of these days. But that will have to happen later because I'm not here for shotguns. I'm here for knowledge. Oh, there's not many bookcases over there this time. The bookhouse is letting me down. All right, you need to die. Piss off. You need to die. Piss off. There's one bookcase in here. There's normally like 6 and there's 1. What a fucking cockspawn. Got 2 in here. I've got 3 in here, but that's really it. No, nowhere near as many books as I was kind of hoping for this place, but hey. Cowboy, you want to not get away from me, gyrocopter, you sausage. That's not Arlene. I know you think that everything that I have that can be written should be written by you with your stupid wide brim hat. But that's not okay. You can't just climb onto anything that I have and start dragging your nutsack all over it. In fact, you know what? You know what? You've pissed me off now. You've pissed me off now, cowboy. You need to come and get the looting candy anyway, but you need to stay away from my rideables. Either Arlene or a vehicle. Stay away from it. You can't just straddle everything that I own. Because I started in the garage, I actually think that I might have basically completely cleaned out the POI already. Like, there's probably still some more stuff either on the ground floor, but like, I've basically completed the whole POI, so I may as well go through and just finish it off all completely. Who's in here? Hoodie boy, put you down, and Bozza, put you down too. God, the club is good. This is why I'm so excited about the possibility. Oh, there's another bookcase in here. Lucky I double checked. This is why I'm so excited about the possibility of maxing out those stats, because like it's already bloody amazing. Imagine how much better Pummel Pete will be once it's fully capped. It's gonna be such a bloody good time. Who else is in here? Anybody in the cupboard? There we go. How you doing? Go back in the closet, please. Oh, we dodged it. We dodged it. What a superstar. Well, I mean, you gotta keep dodging all you want, mate. I'll set you on fire. Yep, no, we're fine. No one in there. So this is what I mean. That's the garage in here. There was only a couple rooms I missed out on, and there was a bookcase in there too. Lucky I double checked. I think given there's not a whole lot left of the POI, I might just nong on the old eye candy right now. Get that India, search the bookcase. I'm not gonna like push as much as I normally do. I'll just kind of take my time with it, but just have that extra little looting experience on me just for the good of everyone. Up we go. Now, just get here nice and quickly. Bookcase in here. There we go. What have you got for me? Rocket launcher schematic. That's a bit upsetting, but I'll deal with it anyway. Cardboard box. Nothing. Ammo pile. Some ammo. Surprise, surprise. Keep on pushing. No time for stopping now. Not pushing, just, you know, just kind of cruising along. Just kind of easy as you like. Not worrying about it too much. Weapons bag. What have you got for me? Tier 3 shotty and a tier 4 steel clubby boy. That's worth a pretty penny. I'll take those. Thank you very much. You hiding something? Yes, you are. Anything in you? Some food. I'll nom down that. Come on, come on. There's not that many bookcases. It won't matter. No matter how many bookcases you give me. If you give me a book I haven't read, Dolce schematic. Not terrible, but not great. What about you? What have you got for me? Oh, a book, but one I've already read. But this one, the same series, but a different book. There is the fanfare again. What about this one? All right, listen. Listen, there's only so many fanfares you can give me before it gets a little bit too much. You got to give me some books I haven't read at some point. You got to give me something new. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Okay, that's a thing. I was not expecting to find a bloody cop in the shower. Uh-oh. No heart attacks. Bad heart attacks. Bad. Huh. Well, I just could have come through that way then. A couple of shots with a shotgun and now have a gaping hole inside a building. I might even go mod that out myself. I might change the block damage on shotguns down to a more reasonable level. I understand if I sit there and pepper it for about 6 years, I might break a block or two. But look, I fired, what, 3 times? And look at the damage I've done. It's too much. It's just too much. Come on, who's here? Everyone should be here. Come out of the closets, please, and get in a nice orderly line for me. That'll do. That'll do. Get it finished off. There we go. Who else is around? There's usually more, but they should be upstairs. I've got 3 minutes left. Here they all come. Bozza, how you going? Who's next? Janitor? Lovely. Oh, I'm just dipping my chips in the lotties. You're losing your noggins, and I love it. Up into the loot room. We're going pretty quickly, which I'm a big fan of. I see that football helmet over there. My crossbow is loaded, so... Oh, God. How you doing, Boz? I wasn't expecting you to be right there. Just finish it off before all your friends come over and sort me out. God, you are taking a pounding in the asshole. Turns out you got a fair bit of experience that, given you didn't rock and roll as soon as I bloody did it to you. You enjoyed that big spiky club right up inside you, didn't you, bud? You didn't even flinch. You didn't say anything. You just took it like a champion and not in the way that I hoped you would. One just over there. Quickly murder you as well. Man, the compy bow is so good. I haven't really even spec'd into archery, but it still assassinates everyone every time I try. Oh, it's just a good time. I think that's gonna be it. He's dead. Those guys are dead as well. All right, I think we're good here. We can now run around like a chook with our heads partially decapitated. Who have you got? Oh, okay, my bolt fell from the ceiling, but that's fine as long as I get it back. That's already done. All right, what have we got? We've got a minute left over, so I didn't rush too much, but I still got here in time. Quickly search all of you. One at the back as well. Most of these are Shamo boxes, which are going to be disappointments, but I'll take them anyway. What do you got? 3 cans of sham. 3 more cans of sham and some Vegemite sangers. Working stiff, some repair kits. Okay, I'm happy finding repair kits because I do need them. I'm pretty low on them. Some blueberries, I'll nom on them. I'll also eat a raw potato, which seems like a pretty bad idea, but there's zero chance per chance of dysentery, so may as well anyway. Painkillers and a splints. Ammo pile, what you got? Weighted head mod and some ammo, fair enough. And reinforced chest. Tier 6 steel chest armor. Interesting. What am I rolling with at the moment? Still tier 6, but this one is, I think it's slightly better. Actually, let's just take them both off. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your chest armor. Have a quick little gander at it. What are you doing? You're doing, oh, you are better. So you're 14 compared to 15. All right, everybody out. Everybody get out of me nipples and get onto me new nipples. I got a boob job. Call me Jen. Everything's bigger and better. Well, with that, we are now done here. So I need a fast way out. Please, gotta go out like this way. Nope, that's concrete. Never mind. Ooh, I didn't know this whole building was made of concrete, actually. That kind of tempts me to come live here one of these days, but probably not right now. Drop over here. Oh, that was a bit of a long drop, but that's all right. I'll put a block there so I know that it's been done. Okay, let's take back to the skies. I see you, Loz. I see ya. Oh, I did get... Oh, she died. Shot her right in the shoulder, and she was so upset about her athletics career being ruined that she just fucking died on the spot. Fair enough to you too, lass. Let's put all of you guys in there. Free up my inventory. Still got some space left over. I will take the $1 dues off you, though. All 9. Okay. Well, there's Trader Potato just there. I might even just kind of like wheel my bike, or my gyrocopter over there. Then we'll get back up in the air and we'll fly around this town, get a bird's eye view and see what's actually here. See if there's any POIs left that I should probably go and stick my face into. Just in case he does have something worthwhile, I'm going to grab some sugar butts and my dolce. All right, let's go see who's inside. It is a tradie Joel. What you got in your vending machine? Not a whole lot of anything, really. I'm not really hungry or thirsty, so you can keep all that for a rainy day. What are you? You're untouched. A whole bunch of cornmeal. No, thank you. I'll stop over my loot and gogs, though. Is that someone beating Arlene? Arlene, please. Yeah, oh, and a rabbit, too, over there getting riddled. You gotta just give me some breathing room, Miles. You gotta just chill out just that little bit. You can't be closing up every time I come to some new place and be hanging out outside the front door. It's a little claustrophobic. You're basically as clingy as Canadian cling wrap. You gotta piss off with that shit. I'll scrap your iron heads for the iron. I'll check the rest of this stuff. There's a forge over there, wasn't there? Yes, there was. It's a working forge, though. And a bunch of coffee plants. I understand, Jolly Boy. I would do the same. If I had a sweet compound like this that wasn't zombie proof at all, I'd absolutely grow coffee in the front yard just to lord it over my neighbors. Speaking of, ooh, sneaky bookcase. Ooh. It's a book, but not the one I need. Imagine if he not only had a bookcase, but a book that I had there that I needed. Head to trader, that's fine. Oh, wait. Boom, there we go. Okay, now you give it to me. Extra 50 experience, just a little bit stick closer to getting the next level up. He doesn't have a whole lot of a lot. He does have a generator bank though, but I already started crafting one back home before I left, so there's no point me buying it. Urban Combat, a bunch of books I've already read. Not a lot of anything really. I'll take the gunpowder, I suppose. I'm not gonna bother with the candies and all that kind of stuff because, well, I was talking about it before, but also it's only $30 dues. It's not that big of a deal. Don't need the shotgun ammo. Got plenty of that one. Plus, I've already got like a full stack on me. What else you got for me? What else you got? AP ammo though. All right, I'll take that. I'll take that. No whackers. What's in your mods? Nothing really there. All right, no. Ooh, I'll take that one actually. Why not? Spending a bit of money, but that's fine. Oh, here we go. Turrets. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. Probably done it before, but whatever. I'll just like nom and get those into me just this moment because I am gonna buy all of those turrets off ya. I want them for home. SMG auto turret, shotgun auto turret. Take them both. What else you got? A bunch of repair kits. Take those too. Nothing else really in here though. Oh, an engine. I'll take that one. Thank you. Bicycle handlebars. Electric fence posts. Maybe not really. Base plate still sludgy boy. Okay. Alright, that's not particularly terrible. May I see your inventory, check your not so secret stash, and you've got nothing anyway. Alright.
Seeing you.
You will be, oh, maybe not actually, you're a long way north. I doubt I'll be up here anytime soon, but thank you for the turrets. I appreciate what you've done for me all the same. Quickly get up into the skies once again and could do a quick little U-banger just around to kind of scope out this town and see what we got to deal with. Let's not go too high. Let's just go like about there. There we go. C and spacebar. It's nice the way I can do this. Like I flew all the way up north and I've used 5% gas. That is definitely not correct, but it's what I've got. So that's what I'm going to use. Bookhouse is done. Trader Potato's done. What else you got for me around here? What else is around here? We'll have some books. That's all I'm here for. That, and maybe the chance of something shiny too. You never know what you might find in these places. Nothing around here is particularly jumping out at me as a source of knowledge. It's all looking pretty empty-headed, like Arlene after a couple of swats with the spiky club of death. So, alright, I'm going to nose down just a little bit. Let's quickly just fix that. There we go. Nose up just a tad, get some more altitude, and head on over to this western town over here. Not quite as big as this town, I don't think, but never know what you might find. Oh, there's a Gracer's down there. That's alright. SOS building. Oh, and the Wasteland's out there too. I'm going to stick clear of there. Not that my phobia of the Wasteland is kind of diminished. That was the whole point of the Wasteland series. I lived there long enough that now I'm not particularly scared of it anymore. But even so, I'm not going to try my luck. Plus, flying over there has the visibility about 3 feet in front of your nostril. So you really don't want to be out there when you can't see what's going on. What is that building there? It looks like what could be a school. It's not the normal high school that I'm used to, which makes me worried because if it's a new kind of high school, then it probably doesn't have the good old bookshelves. But I'll quickly head on down and have a quick little gander at it. You never know what you might find. I like the new POIs, I really do. If it has like a whole bunch of the, oh, it's got a school bus. It must be a school of some kind. All right, I'm game. Let's give it a crack. It may not be the old version of it, but it should still give me some sort of knowledge either way, or just a whole bunch of paper. But you know, beggars can't be choosers. Drop off out the front. How we looking? You got a sign? You did. It's been whitewashed though. All right, well, cool sign, guys. Didn't tell me anything about it. There we go. Navezgane High School. So we have a new high school to raid. All right, I'm in. Let's give it a crack. Let's go exploring something new. Let's see what we can find in here. Speaking of books, there is a book. Speedrunner Volume 5. Already got it, but thank you anyway. Another repair kit, which I appreciate. Let's drop off what we can, and let's get cracking. So this is going to be interesting. Got admin building. So I assume, yeah, that my chances of finding any sort of old style bookshelves is well and truly gone, which means our chance of finding books is probably gone too. Oh, Nurse Nancy hanging out in the nurse's office probably makes a bit of sense. Gonna come through the window, or you're just gonna hang about inside your little hovel over there. And an Arlene as well. Dip your chips, which is always customary. Whenever you're popping noggin like that, you gotta dip your chips. Sneaky pill case. Alright, fair enough. I do have a loot and goggles on. I should probably go actually with the XP goggles on. Slightly worse loot. I'll swap over when I get up to the top. But it's worth it just to tip over the scales into the next... Ooh, shepherd's pie recipe. Into the next level of punching zombies in the noggin. Check the offices. We've got a filing cabinet that has something in it sometimes. No, just some trophies this time around. That's alright. I'm not going to bother taking you. Whatever. It is tier 6, but not tier 6 anything good. Anything back here? Check the desk for some glue. Thank you. I'm also on the lookout for any sort of... Ooh. Oh, I'll keep that in mind for later. It's definitely going to fall down there and break my ankles. Also want to look out for anything that's got dyes in it, because I do need the dye for the paints. Nothing there. Alright, where does this go? Just straight out the back door? Alright. Fair enough. So maybe this isn't like an actual like kind of dungeon kind of one. Look, like the dungeons have a specific entrance and exit. Speaking of dye, there's some there. So like maybe this is just kind of like a vacant POI, which would be fine. I was going to keep on going through and try and find my way through. It's big enough that there should hopefully be some decent loot at the end of it. Oh, I was going to keep on going. That's a lot of football players, but that's fine. 1, 2. Oh, I took off his arm. It wasn't even in a bloody kickflip. Not that you had to fake it this time. The recruiters don't care. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Always a shame when that happens to a peak athlete like that. Search the classrooms. A lot of empty bookshelves, but no full bookshelves, which is a shame. Scrap you for the iron. I'm going to take all the iron home with me that I can this time. Oh, you're hiding something. Mate, you can't lock doors on me. I ain't going to stand for that. You can't lock a door with anything inside it. I'm immediately going to break it down and see what I can find. Well, I mean, I can't really find anything, but I had to try anyway. Any dyes in here? No, just some more suture kits. Oh, are you... No, you're not on mine. You're not on mine either. Pick them both up and scrap them for the iron. The only way I cookabots can't pick up are landmines, so I'm not really game on like walking over those anymore. No one in there either. All right, that's fine. We're making pretty good time. Oh, sneaky deaky filing cabinet. What you got? A book. Not a book that I need though. Here we go. Here's some bookshelves, and it's the old style bookshelves as well, which is very, very good for me. Some more dye out of you. Need it for home renovation stuff. I know I like how I'm taking enough paint out of a cap to go home and paint 15 blocks at home. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but whatever. Beggars can't be choosers. How do I get to... Oh, that's the library up there. Oh, my nips. My nips are starting to get a little bit jangly. All right, loot and gogs on. What's inside you? A book, batter up, but I haven't finished that series yet. I need one more book in that series, and I'm laughing all the way to the zombie head exploding bank. How do I get up there? How do I get up? Is there stairs? There's stairs. All right, fair enough. Shotgun's out for the boys. XP goggles back on as well, because I'm getting pretty close. Ooh. All right, false ceiling, Josh. Expect zombies to fall on your noggin. Get prepared for that. Oh, that's a rad Janny boy. No, bad Janny boy. As if you're hanging out in the library for me. Also, not much of a library. Or some bookshelves, but not a whole lot of them. Well, we've got four bookshelves in the entire library. Well, no wonder the school ended up being pretty bloody empty. The students weren't smart enough to avoid the zombie apocalypse because they didn't have any books to read. Knowledge is power, guys. Load up your library with actual valuable shit and you might survive a little bit better than what these Muppets did. Not really worth the looting candy, so I'll just bang on my gogs and check it out. Book I've already read. Another Batter Up volume that I've already read. Damn it, come on, I need the one that I haven't got yet. The game's gonna tease me all the way, isn't it? A schematic that I haven't read, but another book that I have. Dang. All right, well, the library was a bit of a letdown, but we'll keep on pushing. There might be some more at the end. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I can hear some Muppets cruising around out here. Oh, there's 2 cops. And a vulture. I saw the shadow. Oh, there's 2 vultures. All right, fair enough then. I'm gonna take cover over here just for the moment so they get a little bit closer so my shotgun is in more like lethal range. I can hear a lot of them though. Quick right over here. There you go. Put you down. Put you down as well. Dip my chips in your Krispy Kreme bloated ass. All right, there we go. Now they've got a little bit of pace to us. So we can move around. Quickly sort you out. Dip the chips in the middle of the battle. Oh, excuse me. Coming through. My chips are very soggy. I do need some more dip though. Thank you very much. Thank you for supplying my party demands. Thank you for being the caterer. I appreciate all you've done for me. Now get down here. I've dipped my chips. I need to stuff the turkey. I need to stuff it with pellets. These ibis bastards do not want anything to do with me. This is the first time I haven't related to a bin in a very long time. Normally I'm full of bin juice because I'm just utter trash. But if I was, then the ibises were wanting to get all up and inside me. And they're just kind of leaving me alone, I suppose, which is fine normally. Oh, no, come on, stay there. I don't think I have the range to, oh, there's 4 of them. There's 4 of them and I can't even get any of them. I can't come close enough. Fine. You know what? I'll deal with it later then. You watch as I turn my back. They'll come and peck me in the scone. But you know what? That'll be fine. That's a sneaky bit of infection that never hurt anyone. Well, it did. But I'd rather have that and kill those fuckers. Oh, wait. No. Ah, damn it. I could have taken that and thrown it at the ibises, but instead, I scrapped it like a douchebag. Let's keep on going back into the school and hang the ibises upstairs. I don't care anymore. And was that the right way to go? Yes, it was. How big is this place? There's still like a whole wing that I remember when I was rolling in that I haven't been to yet. I was just over there. That's the library. All right, keep on going. That's the place back down to the office that I was in before. Are you guys gonna come this way? Look, he'll even open the door for you. Come around. You're gonna make it difficult, aren't you? All right, fair enough. Oh, that's awkward. That's awkward. Imagine falling into a trap like that. Imagine falling down. That's like dying in the bloody fruit level of Fall Guys. That's just embarrassing. You should have known better than that. He's gonna leave that guy behind. He can like run around in circles down the bottom of that area as much as he likes. I do not care. Anymore. Oh god! I was about to say any more classrooms, and sure enough there was. Nancy's over here taking bloody lobotomy lessons from my spiky flaming club. Put you down too. There's an engine in here. Oh, it's shop class. Oh, okay, and a generator bank? Okay, this might actually be kind of valuable to me. Grab you, grab my impact driver out. I'll take both of those, thank you. Open you, no, nothing in there. All right, fair enough. Can I break this down and get something decent out of it? Just a bunch of iron and some parts. Okay, that's fine. I'm not upset with that at all, actually. I'll figure out back to my XP goals, given I'm not actually looting it anymore. Take you, take the engine out of this one too. All right, lovely dovely. Man, there's a lot of good stuff in this place. Suppose I go back downstairs after all that. Oh, yes I do, because there are some goopy messes on the floor. Is there gonna be dogs around? No, I mean, I feel like I normally see this kind of stuff, like the jibs on the floor when it's a real bad time. Oh, Chelsea, God, you snuck up on me. Chelsea and the football player, because of course it is. Some military boys, a lab assistant. I mean, that's fine. I don't care what form or version of zombie you decide to show up in. The shotgun will handle you all just the same way as before. Anyone else around here? Not really. All right, so it's like, oh, it's like the military checkpoint part. Okay, fair enough. There must be something good around here then. If you've got that many zombies guarding this place, there's got to be something for me. Oh, there is that hotness. I can hear old mate potato down there beating on something and slowly getting through. But more importantly, it's like, oh, that's sick. I'm excited. I'm very excited for that. Let's quickly just murder you. Shoot you right in the arsehole with a bolt, but you didn't die. There you go, died the second time around. Happy to sacrifice the bolts for a sneaky deaky easy kill. Oh god. Okay, bunch of rads in the rafters. Not sure how they got zombified, then got up there, but you got to be impressed by their athletic talent despite losing most of their brainstem. Anyone in here? Anything hiding out? Anything in the toilets? Any toilet guns? No. And no. Not gonna take the murky water this time. And no. Alright, no worries then. We'll keep on pushing. I'm excited to get in there though. I want that loot for my own. It's gotten definitely quiet now. Now that I've kind of got close to the gymnasium. Oh, a book in a locker. Volume 1. Already got it, but thank you. That is the Shotgun Messiah series finished. Already was, but I like having that sound anyway. Especially when that series, given the issues it gave me previously. Do you have both got dye in you? Yes, you do. Quickly grab both of you because I want the dyes out. But yeah, it's getting very quiet now that I'm getting close to the end of this place. I feel like it's really gearing up for one big final fight. It's not going to be a whole lot of fun, but hopefully we'll get through it. Close the door behind me in case old matey from the other side of the building catches up with us. Do I have some of those? Yes, I do. Look, I'll take my extra spots. And, ooh, some more dye out of there too. We're getting lots of dyes, which I'm happy about. Here we go. Okay. What have we got? We've got a couple of rads. We've got one normal Muppet up there, so I'll aim for the top of your skull and quickly just assassinate you. Oh, that's a long drop of death. Anyone else up there? Oh boy, that is a problem. Hopefully I can murder most of these guys before I deal with that guy. Put one in your skull. Now, if I just wake him up, we should be okay. that didn't kill him. That's alright. He's gonna stand up for one more go. Stand up, please. Still didn't kill him. Alright, fine. If you want to come over here, buddy, I'll happily take care of you with my spiky club of doom. Where are you going? Where are you going, you bloody numbskull? Alright, he's dead though, that's fine. Let's do the same with you, bitch tits. Get on down here, come lick me spiky club. Or go punch a cop in the face. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, that was a good enough shot. That should have killed her right in the fucking scone of her head. There we go, okay. Anyone left? Is it just me and Fatty Boombar up there? I think it might be. I can't see his noggin though, and I want that 3.5 stealth damage on his face. If it's just me and him and a shotgun, I think I will win. Where are you? Come on, Tubbs. Come on, Tubbs. You're being defended by all the donuts you ate in your life. You've got like body armor up there. Boom. There we go. Okay, let's get over. Oh! Oh, bud. You should have thought of that before. You was like a fat piece of shit. Now look at ya. Get down in the hole. Get down in your grave. You big fat piece of shit. So the good news is that I'm now done with this POI, and it's not really that late on in the day either. In fact, can I just like, are you a way out? Are you a window or something? No, you're just paddling and protecting the wall. I want to get outside and go back to Gyro Boy. Like, I'm not going to like express rate it, but I still want to use the looting candy given the kind of gubbins that are over there. I think it's going to be worthwhile for me. What a cool POI. I like that they've updated this. Plus it still has the old bookshelves, which is good in my book. But I like it. I like it a whole lot. Quickly get this out of the way too. Excuse me. Just go like, piss off. All right. Where's my Gyro Boy? Let's go get ourselves some candy and free up some inventory space. Then we can start heading back home. We're a long way north, but that's all right. This was a good adventure. I feel good about this. Not a whole heap of time left in the, oh my God, in the day. But more important, I didn't even realize they're cracker book boxes. All my nips just got very, very pointy and very, very hard. For goodness sake, they're cutting holes in my shirt right about now. That's about the most exciting thing I've seen all day. Thank God I went and got some looting candy. Hopefully that will give me something worthwhile. 1, 2, 3, I think was the good number on that one. Have a good look. No, let's go one more. Let's go one more. I think I've earned it. There we go. All right, back to the normal ammo. Here we go. Are you ready? Cross your fingers, cross your toes. Let's get ourselves some books. Let's go with those ones first, actually. Bookstore box. Here we go. A book I've already read, some polymers and some paper. We'll piss that one off. No, that's the wrong one. Gun store box. What have you got for me? Some parts and a mod. All right, cool, but not so super cool. Let's just put that straight into this one, actually, and I'll deal with that later. Thank you. All right, got another bookstore box. I mean, ooh. I didn't realize I read that schematic already. Sniper rifle schematic, the big boy too, like the fucking dragon off motherfucker. Read both of those, take the polymers. All right, fair enough. What's in the ammo pile? Bunch of ammo, fair play to you, lad. And hardened chests. Molly's tier 3 auto shotgun, another tier 6 steel club. Are you gonna be better than what I've already got? What are you doing? Oh, no, you're doing 43 and 69. Nice. And, okay, you're doing 68 and 42. All right, fair enough. So my clubby boy is better. What are the rest of you doing up here? Tier 5 piece of shit and not much. Oh, a slightly better hunting knife though. All right, fair play to ya. Not particularly great loot, but not particularly awful either. I'm not upset about that. What a dope POI. I enjoyed that. I mean, it's a new high school, it's a new POI, and I enjoyed going through it. I enjoyed it as more of a dungeon style now than it used to be. The old one was just kind of a nothing POI. The library was cool, the rest of it was kind of nonsense. That one makes a whole lot more sense. That one's a whole lot more fun. The sun is setting, so it's probably time for us to start thinking about heading home. There is some, ooh, is that another school out there? There's like some more buildings out that way. I think it's about time I just headed south. Counting my chickens, count myself lucky. I'm pretty chonkin' full of loot. I'm chonkin' full of hoot. I'm a fucking owl right about now. I spent my head around so far that I found everything that I possibly could have. So it's time for me to start thinking about heading home and dropping all that crap off. I do have some paint as well, so I can do some more home renovations at some point, but more importantly, tomorrow is day 49, which means it is another Horde night. Now, my Horde base should probably hold up to another challenge. It's a pretty good Horde base. It's done pretty well so far. But the amount of radiated cops and stuff that we're finding now is starting to make me nervous. Rad cops showing up, or God forbid, demos showing up, is bad news regardless of what base you're rolling with. So, I don't know. I'm right on the cusp of death every Horde night, which is why I didn't want to go a cheese base this time. Yes, I got to build a killing corridor and being safe as anything, but I wanted to be on the borderline between death at all times. That's the whole point of the Horde night. So I feel like that's the right way to go. What else? Is this Tradie Jen's town? It is Tradie Jen's town. There's her house just over there. Have I like searched all this town already? I have. All right, no worries. Let's keep on going home then. Let's do a quick little flyover just to make sure I haven't left anything behind. On my way home, I do want to quickly go and scout out what this building down here is. Let's quickly just aim down a little bit, just so we can come and swoop down and have a quick little gander at it. I don't want to land and have a look. I just want to kind of go past it and have a look. Come on, get your nose up a little bit more. There you go. All right, what is this place? It's something new. Oh, it's a sneaky deaky shotgun messiah. Oh, okay. I might come back for that another day. Let's get our nose up again, get up and out of the trees, avoid the tree trunks where we can. Interesting. A new shotgun messiah store. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with you showing me new things all the time. I like going and exploring new places, like that high school. I'll go explore a shotgun messiah. That's fine with me. Anytime I can find something that goes big and boom and is shiny, I'm okay with that. Well, that was weird. What the hell just happened to me? Oh, I'm doing flips. Doing flips in the sky. That's how little I care about my fuel. There's my house. I'm coming on a pretty good approach, actually, to land on the road just next to it. Oh. Okay, weird things happened there for a second, but that's okay. I'm gonna come down at a pretty steep angle and land right next to there. I don't think my trees have grown yet, though. I was curious if they were going to, but I don't think they have just yet, given I can probably see them from all the way up here. All right, let's go down a little bit fast. Oh, they're slightly grown. They're adolescent little junior oak trees, but they'll get bigger over time. Yes, lovely. All right, my house is looking real nice these days. The renovations were definitely a good idea. All right, bit steeper, please. Bit steeper, please. Book. Perfect. Okay, let's go drop everything off in my little dump chest over here. So tomorrow is Horde night, but it is also tradie restock day. So I might be having a nice little chill day, just cruising around, going to see Trader Potato, wherever he may be, and going and selling all the garbs that I can. I could go through and repair what I can and make the most amount of dollary dues. This is a pretty chill day to like prepare for the Horde. The base is already there, ready to go. I might just upgrade some of those blocks to reinforced concrete, like in the morning before I leave, or even overnight. But we should be pretty good, I think. We should be pretty right as rain. I'm happy. I'm happy as a cucumber. Look at this place. This should do pretty well. So yeah, radiator cops are going to be a real big problem for me, because they will either have a heart attack and explode and ruin everything. I have to like focus on them first and foremost. But also, if a demo shows up, he's going to rinse through this like no tomorrow. So maybe I need to upgrade it to steel. But if I upgrade this too much, maybe they will see like the bottom as an option. Although that is steel down there as well on the inside. The core of that is steel. The outside is reinforced concrete. So they should still come up here, I think, I hope. Oh, there's some damage up here as well. So maybe what I'll do tomorrow, I'll upgrade some of the base, I'll turn it into steel where I need to, and just kind of get it ship shape and ready. But I'm ready for it, I think. I'm as ready for tomorrow night as I possibly can be. Let's get all my kind of base sorted. Let's enjoy our nice clean home. If I do die tomorrow night, at least I'll know I left somewhere nice for survivors to come and live. Once the bushes get out of my bloody wall, this place is nice and clean and simple and lovely. See, there it is. There is my generator bank. In fact, I might even take you just now. I'll put you in here. I was going to go and set it up now, but I'll do it later. There are both of those there. Don't really have any engines nor batteries. That should be a job for tomorrow as well. Go find myself some batteries. I broke down some cars today. Didn't find any. I'll find some tomorrow that I can bang it in there. I can start running some electrical lights all through here. Look, I've got like little poles everywhere that I can run it from. I wish I could wire up to these ones and get them looking nice and spick again, but I can't. I'll have to run, just run bare bulbs instead, which is a bit of a shame. But if I get this place looking pretty nice and dandy, but it's already pretty well lit, you know. I do have the club out. A little bit more moody without the fire stick, but that's all right. That's okay. That's not so bad. But that is a job for tomorrow. So I'm going to have to leave this episode of the Extinction series here, but come back and continue and hopefully survive the Day 49 Horde in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.